In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to add color to any of your individual part files, or if you're drawing something more natural and organic, say you're making a wooden desk, I'm going to also show you guys how you can add realistic properties to any of your parts. So, the first thing I'm going to talk about is adding color. To add color, you're going to have to go up and click on the color wheel next to default. Now, since the color wheel is kind of right in my way, to slide it out of the way, if you click and grab this little gray square, you can slide that out of your way. First thing you're going to have to do is select a surface that you want to add the color to. So for right now, all I want to do is color the top or the front part of this OU keychain. So I'm going to click on that surface, and now it is highlighted. Once it's highlighted, you can click through the color wheel and pick whatever color that you like the best. Okay, so I'm going to go with royal blue. Once I've selected my color, I'm going to hit the green check mark and lock that color in. Now if I orbit around here, now you can see that it did color only that front or top surface. If I want to keep going and color the rest of this, I'm going to repeat the same step. I'm going to click on the color wheel, slide this out of my way. Now here's two helpful hints that I can give you. Say you wanted to make this keychain all the same color, and you wanted the outside of the O to be the same exact shade of blue as that you just put on the front. Okay, it would be really hard to scroll through here, scroll through the color wheel and find that same exact shade. So, when you first open the color wheel, if I click on the front part that I just colored, I want you to watch the color wheel. Right now it's set to black. As soon as I click on that blue that I just put on, it automatically jumps to the same exact shade of blue. It matches it perfectly. Okay. Now, again, all I have to do is click on a surface and it will automatically add that color to it. The second helpful hint that I can give you is that if there's multiple surfaces that you need to select and color, instead of doing them one by one, if you hold Shift on your keyboard, you can select multiple surfaces at once. And again, when you're done or when you need to spin it and rotate it, click the green check and keep continuing. Now let's say you were doing something a little bit more organic or natural. For example, if you were making something out of a wood or a metal or a plastic, you can also render your part so that it will appear like any of those natural materials. In order to do that, it's very similar to adding color. First, you have to click on a surface. Okay, so I'm going to click on the front here. I'm going to right click and scroll down to Properties. Under this drop down menu, this is where you have all of your different features as far as organic and natural materials go. Okay, there's stone, you can give things the appearance that they've been welded, there's steel, there's stainless steel, there's all different species of wood. Again, there's plastics in here, there's carbon fiber. You have a ton of different options as to what you actually would like this to look like. So again, let's say I'm going to make this out of metal, and I'm going to pick a polished aluminum. I'm going to click on that feature or appearance and then click OK. And it'll automatically add that appearance or that look to whatever surface that I just selected. Okay, so again, if I go back to the right side here, you can kind of see that it looks like a polished aluminum. If I rotate, let's say I wanted to do something here on the side. Again, if there's multiple surfaces that you want to add an appearance to, hold Shift. You're going to click and grab all those different surfaces, right click, go down to properties, click on your drop down arrow, and you can select anything out of this list. So let me pick something a little bit different. Let's say I wanted to do a polished chrome now instead of polished aluminum. I'm going to select that feature and click OK, and it will automatically add that look to it. Okay, sometimes there are rendering issues where these appearances don't really blend very well together, so you might just have to hit undo and try it again.